Okay, and we are back. And we're back. Thank you for coming back to A Filthy Read. If you're just joining us, welcome to A Filthy Read. This is a collective reading. The floor will be open to personal readings, paid personal readings at the end of this collective. So sit back, relax, while I snatch your wigs and make you laugh, because I am a funny bitch. Hello, Auntie. But as a recap, so first we had the lovers in reverse. This is some sort of a broken connection, a connection that is in separation. Part of this collective, you're bored, kind of waiting for something to happen, and then bam, there's a tower moment coming in. There's a tower moment coming in. What could it be? It's like, again, it's like you're busy minding your own business. Maybe you're checking some emails. Maybe you're eating some spaghetti or some tacos, and bam, there's a tower moment. And what is and then what came after that? Boom, the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. What is this nigga Lillian want? What does he want? Because he's been popping up into our readings for the past few months, and he ain't showed up yet. So what the fuck? Why is he here? Why, sir? What is your issue? Why are you here? Haven't you gone to do something else? Oh wait, you can't. Okay. Because he's tired. Looks like whatever he's trying to do to move forward, looks like whatever he is getting into, he's been talking to people about the collective, and they've been telling him to get his shit together, and he hasn't done it. But now he's tired. He's tired of fighting, tired of overworking, tired of he's exhausted all other options to try to move forward. And at this point, it looks like the Ace of Pentacles in transition in peace. It looks like this person wants some sort of peaceful resolution and bringing in a solid offer of perhaps some sort of commitment here. Because he's been getting his ass is being tapped by God for this. Whatever this represents. It's still getting his, I think his ass, he's actively going to be getting his ass tapped by spiritual forces until he makes a decision about what he wants to do. And hopefully he does the right thing. But let's continue. Are we all caught up? Are we all caught up? Are we all caught up? We caught up? We got it? Y'all got it? Are we all caught up? Can I continue or no? Or do I need to elaborate further about the situation so far? Again, this is either you, somebody you're connected to, or a situation further about the situation so far. Again, this is either you, somebody you're connected to, or a situation. Yes? Okay. Oh, the High Priestess here. I feel like with the High Priestess here, you've summed it up nicely. Okay. So the High Priestess has come out in the previous event space. I strongly feel like this could be somebody new. If this is somebody new and you've been feeling, and you haven't really been feeling like yourself lately, or you've been feeling like weird, off kind of energies, this is why. Because there's a masculine coming in to shake things up in your life a little bit. A lot of it, actually. Completely, to be honest. We'll see. And I'm not surprised about much. I've seen it all. I've heard it all. I've been around the world. I've seen some things. I've experienced some things. I've heard some things at my big age. I will be 40 years old in 3 months, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Me, I did not think I was going to live this long. I really, really didn't. But anyway, for others of you, you already know who the fuck this is. You already know who this is, right? Right. Okay. Moving right the fuck along. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. I got 3 cards came out. I'm gonna put them back in. What are the Princess of Swords in reverse peeked out. Maybe if you're a feminine, maybe you've been trying to have fun and enjoy yourself. But I kind of feel like for me, I've been trying to go out and enjoy myself, hang out with my friends, keep myself busy, moving forward, healing and dealing, doing my thing. But like nothing seemed to be giving me that spark that I once had before all of the trauma. And not just in this situation, but like in life in general. I don't feel the level of creativity and thirst for life that I once had previously. But this masculine is unable to move forward with anybody else doing anything else. With the Fool, and he's not going anywhere. He can't go anywhere. I feel like maybe with this 9 of Wands here in transition, I feel like he's been trying different things to forget. Maybe trying to talk to different. Actually, for this, talking to different people, maybe using dating apps and shit to try to occupy his time. Like, yeah, none of that shit's gonna work. If this is your divine masculine, you know who I'm talking about. Any sort of relationship that he was in or tries to get in after you is automatically karmic. Automatically karmic. Automatically heavy karma. He does not get to move forward in his life at all. You know, and I think I've explained this in a lot of the other lives. Like the divine feminine is the final boss for the man. It's the final boss in career, love, money, spirituality, emotional intelligence. It's the final boss. The final boss. I am the final boss. Celestial goddess, nigga. Are you leveled up? Are you leveled up? Are you leveled? It looks like he is, or he thinks he is. It looks like he is. He might be leveled up now. We'll see. We'll see. Have you leveled up now? Did you enjoy your solo leveling? Doesn't look like you did. Yeah, but this person is unable to have a new beginning anywhere else with anyone else. He's kind of stuck. He's stuck in this situation, actually. Whether you're in separation or not, whether you have come forward, whether this person has come forward or not, they're still doing the same thing with the same job. Hopefully not with the same people. Something about this person has changed internally. Maybe something has changed in this person internally. But they haven't, they're kind of doing this, they're kind of stuck in a loop. And they're trying. Divine Feminine, you are not. You are free to move about the cabin. For the most part. actually entirely. You're entirely free to do whatever it is that you want to. She said, "Yes, I'm gonna see you. You're gonna. I want to be there. I want to be there so bad, Miss Ann. I want to be there so bad. I want to see it for myself. I want to see it go down. Just out of curiosity and for like research purposes. You know what I mean? And to offer you emotional support, of course. But I mean, you'll be fine on your own. But you know how I am, bitch. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. We'll see. Aw, lovers in... okay, this person does not want anybody else. They fell right on top of him. He does not want anyone else. Nobody. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's read. Oh, God. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse in the previous event space. Whatever, if other people got in the way of, if other people got in the way of this connection with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he is no longer he's not fucking with them anymore. He's no longer collaborating or fucking with these people any longer. Followed by the Lovers in reverse. So the third party situation. I feel like this could have been a person what? Why can't I? This person is having trouble speaking the words to say this for sure. But whoever this person was collaborating with, maybe they were working with them or planning to do something. They're no longer an issue here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the clarifying this Nine of Wands in transition type of energy here. You don't have to worry. This person doesn't want this Emperor, Divine Masculine, does not want you feminine. I'm assuming you're the feminine in the collective. Doesn't want his feminine to worry about anything anymore. And I also feel like this person wants to drop their worries and their fears around this connection or something. Because there's something, whenever the Divine Masculine is in the presence of his feminine, whenever he is not acting from his ego or from like childhood wounds or fear or overthinking, I think his soul knows that he doesn't have to worry about it. If he's around her, he ain't gotta worry about shit. They don't have to worry about nothing. God will provide them whatever it is that they need in this lifetime. And much, 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 much more. That's how this shit works. That's how it works. Anyway, maybe he didn't know that. Anyway. Oh. So we have Slay. We have the Slay card coming, clarifying this Four of Cups. I feel like for this collective, especially if you're feminine, I feel like this masculine has probably just been watching you glow up and and be unbothered and like slay the game. Maybe you're looking good. I feel maybe she's like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking? Like what the fuck, like. It's almost like this person, this masculine, like, woke up one day and was like, what the fuck? How could this badass bitch, she was playing the game. What the fuck? And I feel like, and if you have been using this time to work on yourself and heal yourself and focus on your self-care, it's working. It has been working. I know it feels like sometimes we're not getting anywhere because our external environment and circumstances aren't really changing, but I guarantee you, just wait, mama. You're slaying the game. You are slaying the game. You should pat yourself. We should pat ourselves on the back. And then we should twerk it out. 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 That's what we should do. Hold on, my bonnet's slipping off. Girl, I done twerked my bonnet off. Have you ever twerked your whole bonnet off before? I just did. I gotta get it right. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. I want to learn to twerk. Oh, God. Auntie. Auntie. You just do it. Hey, Gwen. Hey, girl. You just do it. You just do it. I saw the Knight of Pentacles. I hate the Knight of Pentacles because he moved too slow. Maybe this nigga's moving too slow. Masculines who move too slow get left. I keep saying that, but I don't think, maybe they're not hearing me. Masculines who move too slow get left behind and get replaced. Yeah, with the Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like this person has definitely made a decision. This person feels horrible about what has happened. What has happened in this situation. They don't feel good about themselves for what they did, that's for sure. The Wheel of Fortune peeked out too. Looks like things are changing for the better. Oh, God. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I'm getting two different messages. If this person has been watching you from afar, watching your social media, they're tired of doing that. Or they're tired of wearing a mask they were wearing, or it's like they're tired of sneaking around, being deceptive. They're tired of sneaky shit. They're tired of sneaking around in this connection, doing sneaky shit, which it's up to you whether or not you want to accept this offer, Divine Feminine. I'm not gonna tell you not to. I'm not gonna tell you not to, but I'm not gonna tell you to do it, depending on how you're feeling and what your intuition is telling you. I'm not here to tell people what to do. Although I do have a video telling the feminines not to shoot him down when he comes back around. Like, at least hear what he has to say. Like, at least let him explain himself and then shoot him down if you want to. But, like, I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't feel the same way I did before. I just don't, Divine Feminine, for working on ourselves and calling back our power. And resting, relaxing, and healing. I feel like the Divine Feminine, you're stepping into your Divine Feminine power of fiery passion and charisma. I feel like that passion for life and charisma I was speaking about earlier is coming back into your life, and the universe is going to provide you with much more stability to do that. To maybe get your hair done, get a new outfit, try some new makeup. The universe is preparing you, ladies. It's preparing us to live a life of luxury. With or without this masculine. I mean, that's what I've been focusing on, because I know that's my birthright. I know I deserve it. I know I'm worth it. I know I earned it. And I know I have it coming. I know what's coming for me. So I try not to worry about things too much. And I implore you to do the same. Let's keep going. Oh, God. Oh, the Tower in transition again. This person is not, this masculine is not, I feel like if you refuse this man, he's gonna turn it up a notch. Like, I don't feel like this tower here, the tower, I don't feel like this person is taking no for an answer. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I do know that the man and his divine masculine energy goes after exactly what the fuck he wants, no matter what. I'm not letting anybody stand in my way anymore. Oh, Four of Pentacles. It's not letting go of this situation, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Page of Pentacles looks like he, maybe he has a, he's working on a plan that'll work or something. That Page of Pentacles gave me the vibe of somebody like working on a plan, a solid plan, something physical, a plan of action. Aww. Okay. So, the Ace of Pentacles just got clarified by the star in transition. I don't believe it. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Whatever this offer is, whatever this person is giving you is maybe something that you wish for, or something you've been wanting, or like there's something about it that's like, this is the image I'm getting, and I could be completely delulu or fantasizing, but I'm seeing a masculine give you something, giving this feminine something, and like she's looking at it, and like the world around them just kind of like slows down, and everything just feels and looks really, really sparkling. And we're looking at the object, we're looking at him, we're looking around to see if we're being poked at what the fuck is happening. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real at all. But it is. This doesn't feel real, which is why I don't trust it. Like I feel like as I'm giving you all this reading and explaining this, I feel like I'm making shit up, but I'm not, and I don't be wrong. Check my references. Ask my clients and my friends and people. I never miss. 100% accurate all the time. This is certainly a wish fulfillment situation. And with the Two of Wands here clarifying slay, I feel like travel is indicated. Your travel is indicated here. I feel like it's like where you want to go, or when do you want to go, or both. Child, y'all let me know. Miss Ann, you let me know what you let me know what happens, Diva. You let me know. If I'm not already there watching what happens in your situation, you let me know what happened, girl. Cause I'm looking at this, I'm like. But you also have a lot more faith in these masculines than I do. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I think because of my history with the energy, I'm much more skeptical. But did this dog chew up my cord? I hope I can still use it. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh. Damn. Looks like this person has been suffering and not in the best condition without the Feminine Vows Collective. If we turn this man down indefinitely, I feel like with the star in reverse, it would destroy him. Sounds like karma to me. That sounds like karma to me. Let's see, though. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. I will say this. We have is the Nine of Pentacles out here twice? No. Okay. I will say I'm going to go with the flow. Okay, good. Good for you. I will say this with the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like there is a lot to be gained from this situation. I do feel like there is a lot of happiness, joy, and abundance in this connection moving forward, and peace. In healing. We have the star out here twice, so there's a lot of healing that can be done together in this situation, should you choose to accept it. I think it really depends on the feminine, and it depends on where your heart is at in this connection. With the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh God, okay. I do not see that there's any more pain associated with this connection moving forward with the Three of Swords in reverse. That's what I'm feeling, but take it slow. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But yeah. But your connection is one of the newer ones in this collective too. So you definitely have an advantage. You definitely have an advantage. Oh. With the Empress in reverse, I feel like we'll be forfeiting our divinity. No, we can't forfeit our divinity. I feel like some of us are closed off to this connection. And if that is you, I will say, I have to tell you that it would maybe be in your best interest to keep an open mind. Perhaps. That card has seen its days. Just like a lot of the divine feminines in this collective. Thank you for calling attention to this card. This is one of the oldest decks that I have in my possession. It's done seen some things. It has described many a divine connection. So, if you are hearing this and this is resonating with you, I see you. I see you. Divine Feminine. I see the pain that you've been through. I've felt what you have felt. I've been where you have been on this journey. All of the damage to your heart space, all the lies, the betrayal, the fucked up shit, the jealousy, the displacement, and having to constantly heal yourself and just keep moving forward, battling the darkness, questioning your worth, questioning your sanity, whether you're delusional in this situation. You're not. But I want to tell you that you are valuable, and you're worthy of the unconditional love that you have shown others and have shown him. You're worthy of that same energy being returned to you. And do not feel bad for this man if you choose not to move forward with him. If you've been through too much and you don't think your heart can trust this person again, even though everything I'm seeing here is showing that maybe perhaps he has changed. That he has changed. He is upgraded in some way. He is upright. But I can't tell you what to do, but like I said, I will tell you to keep an open mind. And like my grandma always told me just before she passed away and left this earth, one of the last things she told me was to follow your heart. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry, got a little emotional just then. Let me see. Yes, well, let it slide. Keep it with a question. Yes, I have some bigger that keeps over me. Yeah. It looks like there's some secrets to be revealed. Yeah, this person is coming out of hiding. Especially if this person has been in hiding. Like a coward. I don't have much faith in men or masculines right now. Not that I'm not a man hater. I do have there's like maybe one or two. Three. 4. I can count the men that I know and have in my life that I might vouch for, but they haven't done anything enough to fuck over me, so the jury's still out, but oh God. You read tarot energy so beautifully. Oh, thank you so much. Death. The death is here. Again, there's either an ending or a transformation here for this connection. Which one is it going to be? That can't be right. No. Maybe that is correct. That would suck. Just because, bleh. Let's see. Let me fact check something before I, We got the 4 of Wands in the Lovers that clarified this Empress in reverse. I feel like You know what? For this collective, I feel like a lot of you, even though things didn't work out, you're gonna end up together. I have to call it like I see it. Wheel of Fortune as the underlying issue turning in your favor. I have to call it like I see it. No, I'll keep that between me and God. I'll keep that information between me and God. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, King of Wands here. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming in with that passion, that fire. Okay. That concludes this collective reading. It's gonna be a little rocky at first, but it's not gonna be rocky at all. At 0%. 0%. Nothing. No, none of that. No. There is a rock involved. Something is certainly getting rocked, but it's nothing to do with the nature of the connection, per se. I will say that. And nothing else. That concludes. Wait, does anybody have any questions about the reading, the information, divine connections in general, at all at this time? And the floor is now open to personal readings. I do donation-based readings, anywhere from $10 and up, and depending on how much you donate is how much of a wig snatch you're going to get. That was a good collective. Oh, you like that? Was that nice? I felt like it was nice too. Would anybody like to donate for a personal reading? It's a lot of fun. And I do upload these lives onto YouTube. So if you do donate for a personal reading, it's recorded. So you can go back and watch it again. Nobody has to know what you... Yeah, better get your personal. She's never missed on me. Aw. I do not. If you have not already done so, please follow. Go ahead and follow. Actually, for this specific, if you follow me, I will pull a card for you. New followers get 1 free card. That's how I like to do it anyway. Just so you know that I'm not trying to bullshit you. 1 free card. If you want to. Actually, that somebody watching is a new follower. Which one was it? Esmeralda. Esmeralda is a new follower. Are you here, booby? You want your free card, dear? You want your free card, dear? I like to support those who support me. Okay. All right, Esmeralda. Maybe I should put the little... I should go ahead and just do that. But every time I listened to what you were saying, Auntie, about the it was this little picture, my little graphic what was getting me flagged before, so I kind of removed it to the very end. But there's the payment information. $10 and up, and you get a filthy read. But I'm kind of in the mood to help people tonight, so take advantage. All right, Esmeralda, let's see what message we have for you. Thank you for following and thank you for watching, enjoying my content. Oh, bitch. Okay. Oh my God, y'all! I can't make this shit up. You got the Lovers in transition, bitch. That collective reading was certainly for you. I have a question for you, Esmeralda. Yeah. The person in question for you, if this person reemerges into your life in the correct energy, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, collective? I'm asking everybody at this point. Because if you're watching this far and you're part of the feminine collective, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because he's coming. She said, I'm taking him back. Girl, without even you haven't even heard what he has to say. You haven't even heard what he has to say. I want my divine masculine. God will give you a new one if you don't want him. You'll get a new one. You never have to worry about that. No, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm really not. I'm just joking. This is a joke. I'm being funny. I'm not trying to talk anybody out of it. She said, boo, I want my old one. Okay. I will tell you what Spirit told me, and to wait to hear what he has to say first. Like, don't make the same mistake that you did before. Just diving head first into a divine connection do it without fact checking first. That I stand by. That I will stand by. This is a high vibing collective, I think. Yeah. What would I do? Well, in my experience, like I've been in two different cycles with divine masculine. The first one filled with flying colors. I don't fuck with that Nickelodeon no more ever again. The second time around was a lot different, but a lot of the same shit again. And like now I'm tired. Now I'm kind of tired after two bouts of the shit over the last 20 years with divine masculine and like going through the dark night of the soul and being triggered and trying to like unalive myself and like an awakening and like healing and gaining magical powers. And I've been through a lot of shit, not only on my own personal spiritual journey, but in my journey with divine connections. I am top tiered. I am T.I. Red. I am T.I. Red. I've been hurt a lot and healed even more. I learned so much about myself, rediscovering who I already fucking was. I don't know what I would do, actually. I don't know what I would do. If you had... I was like you, because I went around the world, right? I went around the world God literally snatched me away from the divine masculine because he's a fuck up. And God was like, girl, go around the world and have beautiful experiences and gain some international followers and clients, which I did. Do Girls International. I'm very proud of myself actually for that. But when I came back, I felt different about it, but I still did it anyway. I don't know why I did. Mostly because I couldn't resist it. It's like I could, but I couldn't. It's very... Y'all know how the fuck this shit is. Like, you can, but you do. You can, but you can't. But for whatever reason, I did it anyway. Because mostly because I know I knew that because I had no intentions of coming back to America ever again. Or if I was going to, it would have been, several years into the future. I had everything planned out, and God said, "Nope, go back." You know what? And you know why? I'm like, it's giving arranged marriage. By the way, it's giving arranged marriage, and I have not received a dowry, nor have my parents. But I knew why. I knew why. One of the reasons why I came back, but now in this space of true clarity and healing, and reviewing all of my past relationships, divine or not, and seeing my part in it. Not that I never do anything wrong. I'm actually the perfect wife, girlfriend, counterpart. My shit be on fleek. But my part in it as it pertains to overgiving, blindly seeing the best in the people, despite the obvious darkness, trusting too soon, not cussing people out when necessary. I let a lot of shit slide that I really shouldn't have. Again, that's my being. That is my being, and I can volunteer that. I'm not desperate for male attention. Number one, never been, never will be. But I know what part I played in it to either enable behavior or not just fucking, I don't know. I see my part in it. I'll just say that. But to answer your question, now in this space, in this place, in this vibration, I feel, I'm empowered. I'm always empowered. I don't stay down long. I will say this: the second time around, if you've had a divine counterpart fail out completely before, you know what I'm talking about, of being tired, just tired of this shit. Because it's the same, because it's the same shit, and there's that little dark night of the soul that I can work through. I don't hate myself. I love myself down, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not. I'm much more. If anything, I will say I'm much more selfish and stingy with all this fucking starlight divine energy, because this shit is priceless and pungent, and you can't get this shit nowhere else. Nobody else got it. I'm 101. ASLS is me. Ow, 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 ow. Don't nobody else got this shit, bitch. And I know it. So, there's that. Well, if you allowed one bad situation to impact another, you can say with clarity what you do. It's not just one bad situation. Like I said, this is your first roundabout with this shit. How many of you watching have been in more than one divine connection in this lifetime? Everybody's experience is going to be different. What do you think? Yeah, everyone's experience is different. I'm just speaking from my perspective, and probably the perspective of those who have been through more than one cycle with a divine masculine, especially if you're a feminine, because the cycle, but both of the masculines, the shit was the same. They come in randomly. You get close, they fuck it up. You get close, you forgive them, you fuck it up. You get triggered, you get sad, dark night, spiritual awakening, they fuck it up. They come back and fuck it up, come back and fuck it up. They just keep fucking it up, and it does a number on your heart in your spirit, in your mind, on your journey. Um, it does make you. It makes one spiritually and metaphysically strong, for sure, but also top tier, T.I. Red, exhausted, exhausted. So like when you say it's not, it's not divine connections aren't the same as like, you know, you had like a one bad boyfriend and you kind of like because it's almost like several it's almost like several different relationships at the same time. If you understand what I'm saying, it's like several different relationships with the same person with your divine master. It's like several different relationships, different situations at the same time. Which is probably why, you know, you go into separation so much, because you meet different versions of the person. Wow, download. You meet different versions of the person every time they come around. But also, God is not going to, you know, make you be with somebody who keeps hurting you, especially if your heart is tired. They're not gonna make you keep being with somebody who's doing that to you, whether they changed or not, you know. So, like all the back and forth doesn't feel divine. That's completely divine. That's what actually one of the things that makes it divine. I think people have this misconception or this fantasy of what they think like soulmate relationship, divine relationships is. It comes in and it's beautiful and they love you and it's like, no, this shit is designed to be soul crushing and torturous and dark and loving and beautiful all at the same time. Just like God. God is both light and dark combined, as are these connections, girl. So the back and forth is completely divine. It's how it's designed. Then why allow him to come back? That shit is kind of like okay. That shit is like divinely orchestrated. Like, even if it's not time for him to go, then he's not going nowhere. But like I said, having been in a different divine connection, once that cord was cut on the first one, I never saw him again. Never seen him again. Never seen him again. Actually. He was never seen nor heard from again. I'm like, oh. God was absolutely fucking serious about that thing. So, yeah, the back and forth and push and pull thing is what makes it divine. Yeah, it's not, nobody said it would be easy. It's not easy. It gets easier. Yeah. Are you serious? Okay. It gets easier. Like I said, I don't want to discourage. I haven't experienced it, but I will say that, and others of you can agree who have like been in connections where you kind of go in separation and come back. It does get easier every time they come back around. That's crazy. I've been looking for this shit for months. That's okay. Well, I know what the fuck that shit means. But yeah, like I said, follow your heart. I'm pretty sure it's probably not that bad anyway. Cause I feel if it's probably not that bad anyway. If your masculine did something completely treacherous or unforgivable to you for this collective, he would not have come out upright in this situation. I'll say that too. Maybe it's not that bad. Or maybe it is that bad, but God's like, okay. Like I said, God, Source, Spirit, Divine can see things from a higher perspective. You know, I can too, but I'm just kind of a brat. And I know that I am. Like, I know who I am. I know who I am. And I know what I've been through. But, you know, I just, you know. The biggest lesson, the biggest challenge that I have had to learn, especially since I'm aware of my divinity, is who is allowed to have access to me. Because my love, my presence, my power in people's life comes with great, immense healing and blessings automatically by proximity. And I value that and I cherish that. And but so do other people. And they like to be around me to capitalize on that shit. And take advantage and stuff. And I have suffered greatly for it. So now, I'm much more mindful. I'm much more mindful about that. About, you know, who I let get too close to me. So, at least I try to be. But like I said, usually these days, they get removed from my presence like that. I don't gotta do nothing. God's like, shoot, get away. You don't deserve it. Get away from her. Get away, demon. Foul beast. Heathen. But yeah, that's just a little bit of my experience. But yeah, it gets easier. These connections are absolutely beautiful, from what I've seen in divinity, seen in the astral. I felt it too. It feels like bliss, pure bliss. It feels like heaven, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Again, divine connection, love will get you higher than any drug, bitch. Trust. That I can say for certain. Without you, yeah, I'm not do nothing. Girl, I told you, Auntie, I be asleep. And people be like, oh my God, did you hear about so-and-so? I'm like, what happened? They're like, girl, they got fucked up. I'm like, oh. Yikes on bikes. Yikes on bikes. Yikes on trikes. But anyway. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for listening to my stories. Yeah, I hope they help somebody. Cause like I couldn't imagine. Actually, I know what I went through the first time I was in like a divine connection. I don't want anybody to go through the same shit that I went through. It was dark. It was scary. I wouldn't want, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Now I have a better idea, so. Did you finish with Esmeralda? Yeah. I did. She got the lovers in transition. And all I said, it was the message, was like, whatever. Oh, that whole story that I went into was a piggyback off of her reading that she got for being a follower. I almost want to say, out of everything that I've been through, I'm glad that I can help other people and resonate with other women, because we can get on here and go, because there's so much to talk about, and it's such a gag. It's a gag and a half. And it's a gag and a half. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Please go follow me on YouTube because I am going to upload this right away. The link in my bio if you want to book a personal reading or check out my other spiritual services. Go follow me on my other socials in case anything happens to this shit. Without further ado, be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.